Welcome back, everybody. So today we're in the underground again, and I am working on, this is my bone block creator, bone block generator. So we're going to have, so once all these chests fill up with bones, it'll come across here. And I'm going to have a setup with, so we'll have a crafter here and a crafter here. Actually, it needs to be back one. So this crafter will be set to take in bones. And then this one will be set to take in the bone meal. So once all this fills up, it'll make a bone block. And this, as soon as it gets a bone in here, it'll put bone meal over there. So now I need to have a tick to turn this off and on. And a lot of times you can do it when it's full. But I think in this case, since there's two of them together, it's going to be hard to coordinate them. Unless I have like this one doing the bone meal, filling into like a chest, and then going into this one, and then having two circuits. But I figure the easiest way is to set up a clock. Simple repeater clock. So now this is just going to constantly send a signal into here. So even if there's a stack of bone meal, you're going to get, it's going to process them all. And then this, when this runs into here, it activates both of them. Can you see both lights going off? So it does use extra ticks, I guess, on the server, and we are in spawn, so it will put a slight overhead on this engine. I mean, on the server. I don't think it's going to matter though. If I notice a lot of lag and stuff, I can set it so it's it only activates when there's something in here. Yeah, I could have some kind of circuit that catches it and turns it on and off. But I think it'll be fine. I've got another, the iron farm's running constantly too. So once it goes here, this needs to go out. And I think it's going to go, I wonder if it would go into a dropper. Like if I had a dropper, in fact, I think let's do, if I had a dropper here, and I had this like so, and then this dropper would go up. Oh, I need to, oh, I've got water up there? Ooh, I didn't realize that. Let's do this. Yeah, because this is all going to be chests. So I'll have a chest here. Chest here, chest. And then there'll be a chest here. Actually, no. I wanted to do this a double wall here for some reason. If this is not enough bone blocks, I don't know what is. So. Oh, I can't do that. There. Okay. That's good. And then so this would be just trying to get the timer on here because we're going to defeat out. Oh yeah, this can go here. So we can do this. Yeah, and that allows me to do this. Oh, okay. And the comparator comes out. And then this goes there. So now if I put something in here, oh, it doesn't go anywhere, but well, it goes up here. So, and then after this, I have some observers. So I can do the old observer trick, which would be oh yeah, if I do I've got all this room and I'm trying to get tricky with it. That's not, why am I bothering with that? Yeah, I don't know why I'm bothering trying to cram all this into such a tiny spot. I have plenty of room. So I think what I'm going to do is move this over here. This is going to go all the way over here. So we would have like that. This is going to be the one. This will be the full one. And then over here, we will have our droppers. So we're going to have a dropper going up like that. And I should be able to... Oops, let's get that out of there. There. Is that right? No, no, that's wrong. I want it to go here. So something's going to feed into this hopper here. And then on this side, we will have that. So we've got the comparator comes out. Repeater goes back in here like this. And then this one comes out here. What? 1, 2, 3. There we go. That one goes there and there. And then this one comes out here. Oops. Out here. Like that. And then I can do the observers. So the observer, this one's going to look at that. That's going to look at that. Oh, nope. That one's going to look at that. So this one's going to keep an eye on that, and then this one will look at that, that, and that. So now there. And then this is where I'm going to do my repeater clock right here. Oop. Where's my redstone torch just to kick it off? That's going to do that's going to do that. This is going to feed into there. And then we will have, let's see if I do, let's see. Like so. I think actually I want stripped. I don't want stripped oak. I want, I guess, just normal oak planks. Okay, yeah, I think that'll look good. You know, if I need more bone blocks, and what have I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 15 double chests full. I don't think I could need any more than that. So this goes here. So we have this feeding in here. This feeds into there. This feeds into there. This feeds into there. And this feeds into there. And then this feeds into there, there, there. There, there. That should take care of it. Wonder if I can get rid of these. Nope. That's gonna mess everything up. I had a feeling that was gonna happen. Well, let's just get rid of all this while I'm at it. I'm gonna do that. Ice, there's ice up there. There, do I have any? I do have some of that. Good. Oh, is there a way out? I don't have a door into here, do I? I probably need to make a door. I bet right here would be a good place for a door. And I don't have a door. Let's make a nice door like that. Oops. There. So now we have access back here. I've got all this all covered up now. All my redstone is gone, of course. But luckily, I know how to rebuild it. We can rebuild it. Be faster, better, stronger than before. It costs us $6 million to do it. Like that. So then we just need to do this. So coming from over here, there. So now the overflow will go, let's take this all out for a second. Yeah, so once this chest gets full and this hopper gets full, this hopper will fill up. And once this hopper gets full, it's going to go over here. Or even if this hopper's full, I think, then it will go over here. So this chest will get full. Oh no, I just washed away all my redstone again. What a doofus. There. I was going to put something over there, but I think that'd be fine. Oh, brother. At least it didn't take that part out. But, you know, if there's any forgetfulness on how to build this by now, I think I've got it down. Because I've only had to rebuild it like 4 or 5 times. So now, once we hit the overflow here, so if I get a stack of bones, everything should end up in there. So if I get a stack of bones, let's say they're overflowing, they end up in here. They're going to feed down here and feed over into here. This is going to feed into there, which is going to make blocks, which are going to go through here. Then they're going to go up here into there, and then from here they're going to go down into there, and then once this chest is full, the hopper will fill up, and then this chest and that hopper and this chest and that hopper. So now we will have unlimited bone meal. Or well, I got bones and bone blocks. And I do have a sign. It's got bones, and I'm just going to put a sign that says bone blocks. There we go. So that takes care of that, too. Alrighty now. Okay. That project is done. So we've got this all taken care of. This is all behind the scenes stuff, looks good. That little door takes us in here. I think I can get rid of this. I don't need this anymore. We got this running through. I think I want to, let's cover up this here. I'm just putting solid blocks on top of all my hoppers, just in case there's any kind of lag or anything. Because that should take care of it. I don't need to do the composters anymore. I think solid blocks will do it. So that should take care of this. So this is my bone block machine. And then let's see what we can do. I'm going to put bone block processing. Prized. Only. I don't like. Oh, actually, I can do this now, can't I? I keep forgetting. I can actually. Let's do this. Bone block processing, and then here I can do. Authorize personnel only? Is that spelled correctly? Personnel. That's, let's check. So I've got I'm looking in the dictionary. Person. Oh, it's got two N's. Personnel and one L. The body of persons employed in an organization. That is what a dictionary is for. There. Two N's, one L, personnel. I can still go in and out and close the door. Very nice. And then all the bones would end up here, arrows in there. So this is starting to look like a real spot. I just have a tiny bit of cleanup to do around here. Get rid of these chests and stuff. And then move all those back into here, which we will do in the next episode. I want to thank you all very much for watching. Have a great day, everybody, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.